Good afternoon. Thank you for attending. We are close to the end of the event, so we're happy to have you. We will start now the next session, which is a look into the future of trading platforms and trading in general, co-held, I should say, by Nir Yaffe, VP Product of Spot Option, and Tammy Levy, VP Marketing. Enjoy. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So once again, my name is Tammy Levy. I'm the Director of Marketing at Spot Option. And I'm here with Nir Yaffe, the VP Product. And today we are going to talk about 2018 and what's in store in terms of products, solutions, services, and where we think the industry is going and what brokerages need to do to be sustainable for the future. Okay, next. So, from Spot Option's extensive experience, what do we think that the future needs? Two things brokers need to get with the changing times. One, they need to get regulated, and the second is they need to get automated. Next. So, what does it mean? What does it mean to get regulated? I'm not going to tell you now everything you need in order to become a regulated CIF. We have Marios from Trepidas here. They'll be more than happy to give you the lowdown on what you need in order to establish regulation. But what I can tell you from a platform provider perspective, what you need in terms of getting regulated, first and foremost, you'll need to, one, offer regulated trading products. What are the regulated trading products that we see as the future of the derivative trading industry? CFDs and digital contracts. These are the two products that we really believe are going to be the thriving products of 2018 and furthermore. Two, transparency. Transparency is a very important factor in terms of working in a regulated manner. What is transparency? It means that you have to be very, very upfront with the trader exactly what they stand to earn and what they stand to lose. Okay? This means also from the side of having your user interface display these figures, but also no hidden fees, no commissions that they're unaware of. You need to really state clearly what they have ahead of them. Okay? And three, compliant sales and marketing. So, brokerages that have been relying on call centers for most of their businesses need to start considering alternative ways of sales and marketing. The days of the over-aggressive call center seems to be something of the past. The regulators don't like it, and rightfully so. We don't want to sell people dreams. We don't want to say, make money now. We don't want to say, get rich quick. We don't want to mislead them in any way. This will not create sustainability for the industry if people feel that they're getting tricked. It seems as though this industry is held to higher standards than other industries. You look at car commercials and you see a man driving the car and they have a sexy woman sitting on the car with them. You can't do it in this industry. This industry is held to higher standards, okay? You can't have images in your banners that are letting a trader think that if they trade on this platform, they will somehow obtain women or fancy cars or fancy apartments. Everything needs to be very both sides of the coin. You say you're going to earn, you also say there's a chance of losing. There's risk involved. These things need to be clearly stated. Okay, next. Okay, so in accordance to what I just said, getting automated is a major, major factor that's involved. Not only can we now control the compliant materials, when you have a call center doing most of your business for you, there's not too much you can do in knowing exactly who's representing your company and how they're representing your company. When you have funnels, that are automated, you can know exactly what you're implementing and what message your company is conveying. Not to mention that being automated means that you have a much more efficient platform. You can reach a much larger audience in much less time, decrease your manpower, and work with what's considered today big data. You also have the micro-segmentation factor, meaning that you can really take your database and filter it, super filter it, and know exactly who it is that you're targeting specific campaigns for, exactly what their needs are. So this is another reason why you need to make sure that the technology you're using can give you these automated capabilities. Also, retention and customer engagement and prediction. What do I mean by prediction? Meaning that you know exactly what behavior your customers are going to partake in. For example, if there's a VIP trader on your site, you can know that right now there's a VIP trader on your site and you know what their behavior is going to be, and they have a larger potential of investing higher amounts, and you can cater your service to them accordingly. Okay, so I just gave you a brief introduction on why, what products there are and the solutions that you need to consider to become an autonomous brokerage. And now I'm going to pass it over to Nir, who's going to give you more insight about how the products look and what they can do for brokers and what they can do for traders. So,
thank you, Tammy.
Nir.
So further to Tammy's explanation, I will elaborate about two products. One is the CFD. CFD is a regulated product that we developed further to CISEC specification. I'm sure that everybody here is familiar with CFD. Just in a nutshell, it's a trading product that mirrors the price movement of the underlying assets. This is the interface. Next, please. And I will emphasize a few issues that related to the regulation aspect. First, leverage can be configured very easily based on each regulation. For example, CISEC or other regulation. Let's say that currencies can be up to 15, indices up to 25, and stocks up to 10. Next, please. We emphasize the transparency. So example for that, let's say that the platform is on a US dollar base, meaning your deposit and withdrawal in US dollar, and you open position, we open position in GBP yen. So it's important to present the position size in US dollar and in GBP. Next, please. Again, great example of how to combine technology with the new regulation. In many platforms, you can open the position without setting the stop loss. So if the market goes to the other or the opposite direction, you can lose all the balance. Here, we have a mechanism we called negative balance protection, meaning in order to open the position, you must to set a stop loss. So the maximum loss will be the allocated investment to this specific investment. To this investment position. Just last week, BaFin, the German regulation, say that this is mandatory, and we believe that it will be more and more common. Regarding that, we have another development that related to French regulation. I don't know if there is people that targeting French customers here, but there it's totally new story. If you open a position and set the stop loss, you cannot change the stop loss order when the position is opened. So again, we need to develop, and it's part of the platform and can be easily configured. Next, please. Everything needs to be clear on the platform. We present the position size in amount, but also calculate the pips value. We present the stop loss and the take profit in amount, but also need to present the rate. Everything needs to be very, very clear. Next, please. And next, let's go forward. Good example of algo trading. We all are familiar with algo trading in many platforms or some platform. This is something that we also offering in the new platform. We think that automated trading and algo trading will be more common. It can be configured by time intervals, technical intervals. Let's say we can set a position that will be opened. If the Bollinger Band will cross, the price will cross the upper Bollinger Band or go down to level 20 in RSI and so on. And another alternative is price pattern. For example, 3 candles go up, 1 go down, and another 1 go up. So in combination of all the parameters. Please move on. Education, very, very important in the future, very important for our perspective. We provide a lot of live education. This is example of live market news directly to the platform, and we believe more and more companies will do that. Here it's from Super Trader TV. Where is he? Hi. We also provide live news and live economic calendar. Let's move on. And move on. Okay, next. Okay. I will speak in a nutshell about the digital contract. It's an example of a new product that developed based on specification from SciSec, based on the famous consulting paper that was sent 2 months ago. Digital contracts, it's a product that the payout, we have a distinct payout function, and traders can buy and sell the contract based on the market prices. We can set expiry, meaning when the contract will be closed. Next, please. The strike, the requested rate. Next. And the chart. Everything needs to be on the chart. The strike rate and the chart now is all over the screen. It's become essential to provide professional chart. Let's move on with all the line chart, candle chart. Everything must to be very, very professional. Thank you. Let's move on. We can do it fast here. Technical indicators, going without say, ability to set indicator, build unlimited number of technical escalator, technical indicators. And let's move on. It's again algo trading. Short explanation, how we trade in digital contract. Let's say that we buy a US dollar contract, and on the how I win, I can win if on the expiry, the rate will be higher than the strike. Then I will receive $100, always $100 per contract. But I buy always in a smaller price. So the difference between the buy price and 100 is the potential profit. And again, everything needs to be clear to present it in amount and percentage, and this is how we trade. And next, very important principle is that it's not binary, it's not win or lose. Traders can buy and sell the contracts based on continuous prices. You can buy and sell every moment, every given moment, you can sell the contracts. Next, please. Next. Close the position. Position can be closed in one click, even all the position in one click, few clicks. Next. And once the position is closed, you need, of course, present all the trading history. It's very essential. Next. Here we can go further. Next. Again, market news and calendar news. And next. And another next. Okay. So this is the front end. And the front end is connected to a very smart backend. We called it in Spot Option Spot Plus. And Spot Plus was developed in order to automate the broker's activity. It can be marketing, sales, retention, anything that related to the broker's activity can be automated. It's a straightforward process. One, we can set the content, and the content can be, of course, text, picture, video, template. Then, next please, we can choose to whom we want to send the notification. For example, depositors not trading 5 days, have more than $1,000 in the balance and log into the platform. And then we send the message to this specific group. We call it micro-segmentation. Then we can choose when to send the notification, how to send the notification. For example, email, of course, push to web, directly to the platform, SMS, push to mobile, and we have dedicated solution to Android and iOS, and everything must to be monitored. How many notification was sent, received, opened, how many leads was created, how many depositor, how much deposit, everything need and must to be monitored. So, to summarize, we see that we have great example of new products, CFD and digital contracts, connected to smart back office that give the ability to automate the broker's activity, and then the brokers can be, as Tami mentioned, regulated and autonomous broker. So let's return to Tami.
Okay. Hello? Can you hear me? I just want to see how much we learned today. So who here in the audience can tell me what are the 2 major steps that a brokerage needs to take in order to be sustainable in 2018 and furthermore? Yes. Very good. Can you say it louder? Get regulated, get automated. These are the 2 steps that we know are going to be in charge in the future. And I'd like to give an example of a company that we believe has already started the rise of the autonomous brokerage. Any guesses? Very, very good. Plus 500. Plus 500 is a company with only 75 employees running today's largest and most successful brokerage. What's their secret? Automation. Okay, I think they've set the way for this path. I know that we're following in this, with this vision. And if you have any questions about what you can do to start getting your brokerage to be autonomous, Nir and I are here. We can take a few minutes now and answer questions. And if not, you're more than welcome to come to our booth and we'll give you the lowdown on the platform and why you should work with Spot Option and what we can do for you as a broker and what this can do for your traders. So any questions? We're here.
So thank you very much.
Wait, give them a second. Maybe they have questions.
No questions.
Maybe they're just shy.
Okay.
No questions? You know, you always say no questions, and then when people start leaving, they line up here and ask their question, which is fine. You're welcome to do that too. If not, we'll see you at our booth. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nir and Tommy. They told me before this session that they're the power couple of spot options, so I reiterate that. Thank you very much for the session, very insightful. Soon enough, we will have the concluding remarks of the day by Dimitra Kaligaru, so stay tuned. You already are, it seems. Thank you.